some days I'm like, oh my God, I'm 34, I'm single, I don't have a family, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, I have a question for single men in their 30s who have their life together and just haven't found the one yet for some reason. So if I was a single lady in my 30s and I wanted to meet you, where would be the best place to go?
Right, where are we finding older men in real life, please? Someone explain to me, where are we finding them? Because I've deleted all dating apps, and where do we find them? I can't go through another talking stage. I physically can't. I will cave my head in with a brick if I have to go through another talking stage. So where are we finding them in real life? Where do all the hot guys go, specifically the tatted emo ones?
Sometimes I just get these moments where I just feel so incredibly sad as well, because I never thought at 32 I wouldn't have a husband, or at least a partner, or like a baby or a couple of kids. I just don't really know what I really want sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I really want to have this family and settle down and get married and everything. And then sometimes I'm like, maybe I don't want kids. Like, maybe that's not what
You guys know I am single and 30 and dating in Boston. About being 30 and single is that everybody's divorced. Everybody's divorced. I literally think 8 out of 10 men that I match with are going on their second wife. And I think it would be pretty cool if I could just be somebody's first wife.
Being single in your 30s can be so fucking shit.
Why?
Online dating is shit. Of all of my friends are settled, doing their thing with their fellas, and I'm Billy No Me.
Okay, is it just me, or has the world gone like completely mad? I'm a single mum.
Okay.
I'm looking for my guy, and I just genuinely feel like there's no hope anymore.
Oh.
I'm single 3.5 years. How are you meeting people? How are you meeting decent people? Right, okay, come and tell me in the comments, how did you meet your person? How? Like, in recent history. Like, don't give me a story from like 20 years ago. Like, the world has changed. 1, I'm 10.5 years older. 2, I've got kids.
Damn.
3, the world is just different. Like, tell me, how are we meeting decent people in 2025? I need to know.
I think it's so hard. I just want so badly to love and be loved, to find like my partner, find my person. Another round of time being wasted. I can't wait for the time where most things about me are endearing to someone, where I find someone who has like the same communication style as me, is emotionally intelligent. I just don't know like when it's gonna happen for me. And like, I know I talk about my dating on here and people can have their own opinions and this and that, but I'm just someone out here who's trying to find someone.
I'm done pretending that I'm okay. I did everything they said that was gonna make me happy. I built a career. I got my own place. I went on solo trips like a pro, the best hotels, flying business, you name it, right? The works. And I stayed independent, but no one told me about how lonely I was going to be. Being successful looks really good on the outside, but, and I'm proud of everything that I did. Don't get me wrong. Like, alhamdulillah, I'm very proud of all of my accomplishments.
You should be.
But it was very lonely. I feel very lonely.
I was just at the thrift store and this guy kept following me around. And I was like, what do you want? Like, you're being weird. And then he asked me out on a date and I was like, what would make you think that I would say yes? You're so ugly. And then it made me realize, like, every time I leave the house, it's always ugly, old, creepy men that follow me around stores. And I'm like, why would you think that we're in the same league?
I just got back from dinner with my girlfriends. We're all like late 30s women living in San Diego, like very successful, jobs on our own. Like, most of us have master's degrees and we're all single. And a big part of our conversation tonight was like, what does that mean? Like, what does the future hold? And I think that, I mean, we've tried, we've all dated, and it just doesn't seem like there's men who are there to date right now. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's some sort of like millennial crisis. Like, I really don't know what the issue is, but it's just like, we're all financially independent and we're looking for something beyond that. Like, yeah, you can bring money, like, yeah, but do you have emotional intelligence? And that's like what a huge part of our conversation was tonight, is that our standards have just gotten so high. And if there are guys who don't meet that, like, I think that we've gotten to the conclusion that we're fine with that and we're fine with being on our own. Like,
this. I'm not doing this anymore.
Okay.
And last night I booked 2 solo trips.
Hey.
One to Seville, I think is how you pronounce it, and the other to Valencia.
Lovely.
I've also booked myself a spa day by myself, and I'm going to embrace my single era, because being single in your 30s is hard and tricky and boring and sometimes soul destroying. But I'm going to change that. I'm going to change the narrative around how I think about my single life, because I do enjoy it. I love the peace and quiet. No bullshit, no nothing. So yeah, we're going to embrace the single girl era. I'm going to continue to do solo things, but make them fun. Do the things I want to do.
And that complain about the women that say they hate men don't realise that those women are going to be the best girlfriends in the world. Men hating girlfriends are the best because they barely tolerate you. Do you think they'll ever give another man the time of day? If she's with you, that's how you know you're the best of the best. You'd never have to worry about cheating, because why would she willingly talk to another man? I'm telling you, bag yourself a man hating girlfriend.
The only thing a man should be existing to do is to serve you and please you and be of service.
A lot of women probably won't want to hear this, but it's the truth. Ladies, if you want to make your man happy, your husband, your boyfriend, whoever, and really make him fall head over heels in love with you, you have got to let go of what feminism has taught you about not needing a man. You have to stop perpetuating claims of, I don't need no man. I am a very strong, powerful woman. I can do everything on my own. Stop that mentality. Any honest man would tell you that that kind of claim is one of the most unattractive things a woman can say. Men aren't supposed to say that. Men are just supposed to go along with it and be like, yeah, I love those kind of women. They don't. They don't like that attitude. Because here's the thing. Men need to feel needed the same way we want to feel wanted. We want romance, we want attention, we want to feel chosen. That's what fills our cup. But men are not women. For them, it's having a purpose, a role, knowing that they're valuable in our lives. I've been married for a decade. I grew up with only brothers, and now I'm raising 2 sons. And if there's one thing I know about males, whether they are 3, 30, or 70, it's that they love being a hero. They want to save the day. They want to solve the problem and be needed. Men are literally wired to provide and protect. Their testosterone levels increase when they feel like they're contributing, and they decrease when they feel useless. It's why they love video games, because they get to win and level up. It's why they love sports, because there's a goal, a mission, a way to prove themselves. That's how their brains work, and it's hard to understand because ours don't really work like that.
Hello YouTube, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So as you have already seen, these women or these single women are asking, why are they still single? Why are they still not engaged? Why are they still childless? Why are their friends getting married, getting engaged, and they are still where they are? Some of them are self-reflecting their past, some just don't get it, and I don't know whom they are asking, and I don't know the answer they want to get. But today's episode is all about the comment section, so I won't waste much time. Let's get straight into the comments. And single while still wanting to just hook up and not be in a relationship, and she wonders why no one takes her seriously. Like, for real, I was surprised when I saw that video. Like, seriously, whenever a queen successfully gets to experience what it's like to be a man, they cry. Modern women be like, I need help. Then men reply them, now, that's neither strong nor independent of you. You got this. Now this comment is funny because don't get it twisted. The real reason she's crying is the first thing she mentioned. All her friends have a man and she doesn't. That's what bothers her. Women play a forever game of keeping up with the Jones. It's really weird, right? She doesn't need a man because she needs companionship or a partner. She only needs a man because she feels like all her friends have one, which is crazy. I feel like she's not ready. She just wants to have a man because, yeah, everybody has one. Why at 35, she's now starting to face resistance from the world. She no longer gets most of her wants for free as she used to. She's not changed, she's adapting to survive. Now this is deep. The reason why they are single is because they listen to other women, they lack romance, appreciation, zero devotion, tone of deception. Okay? Self-reflection is only effective if you are capable of being honest with yourself. I agree with this comment. Women are just as strong as men. I don't see the problem here. Ask her besties for help. You've got this, ladies. Quit crying. Man up and go get it. Get it all. However, stop expecting men to help you. Those days are gone.